Compared with the old version and the new version, compared with the speed of entering the game before, what about the whole music that becomes faster and the main meeting? It's not as loud as before. After entering the game, the overall UI on both sides has also changed a lot. You will immediately find that in the original version, the UI on the intermediary surface will be more simple and there will be fewer movements in the lobby. The unexpected style in my new version will be more realistic as a whole. I don't know what you think of the UI of this interface. I think it's much cooler than before. Let's take a look at our hero's view and meeting. Let's take a look at the old version of the character display interface first. Hey, doesn't it feel very ordinary and flat? Next, this is the new version of viewing characters. In the new version, the overall art of the characters has been upgraded in an all-round way, and the characters are more three-dimensional, and each character will have their exclusive theme color around it. And when you switch skins, viewing the exclusive theme color again in this interface will also change with your skin. This new version is significantly improved compared to the previous one. Adding to the excitement, players will also notice the introduction of a brand new national hero, Kwai Dao. Let's dive into the game together and explore this character along with the fresh in-game UI enhancements. After entering the game, you will find that the UI below has all changed, and it has become a more realistic style than before, and the biggest change is the hero's skill UI. In the original version, when we add skill points, we need to open the growth interface, which will know the field of vision in our game. However, in the new version, you only need to hold down the Alt mouse and click the skill to upgrade, and you won't know the events in our game. And what? The UI for our licking bags as well as the UI for our backpacks have also changed. In the past, no matter whether you wanted to lick the bag or do something, you had to see such a long list of UIs. In my new version, when you filled the bag, you had a special business on the left and lost items. As long as you pressed F for a long time, you could pick them up all at once, and the classification of backpacks was more obvious. You could better see that your material reserves wouldn't be boxed together as before. If you stared at the needle instead, you had to watch the UI in the game for a long time. During this period, Q will have a displacement skill once again, which is to cause damage and slow down to the enemy after throwing Gun Kunlai and hitting the enemy. However, his big move is 10-point cool. After opening the big move, Kwai Do will accumulate power and then explode one to grow 4 extra arms behind his back, and at the same time get 70% damage reduction. Pressing the left button will launch tens of millions of light balls. But don't right click, otherwise your big move time will be cancelled directly. At the same time, the Q skill can also be used during the big move, and there will be a short displacement. However, we should pay attention to the sunflower bucket after it is opened. We must be careful when the moving speed is slow and the size is large. Finally, it is our body. The 7th version of the body system may have been different before. First of all, our body became a high beam Rubik's Cube. Each body has a golden version. The golden explosive thunder will be classified into 3, and they will all explode. The golden mouthgun owner will become easier to control the air and be able to turn well. Dragons can be turned into common items such as empty experience devices, and they can also interact with golden bouncing smoke to create a large range of smoke. The rest of Paris will be left to everyone to explore in the game, and there is also a brand new map in the game called Ming's Schedule, and there is also a brand new rifle. QBD also has 4 brand new gold accessories. The map of Mingi City is larger as a whole, and the higher the terrain is, and the lower the terrain is. After the overall trial, I feel that everyone needs to guide into the circle early. Xinjiang QBZ can carry an extensive array of accessories, however, the damage is still lacking. I'd suggest giving them a try, particularly focusing on the 4 gold accessories. Each has distinct effects and functions on various guns, so stay tuned for exploration on April 17th. Inevitably, there are downsides. Notably, the match UI has been removed, and the main meeting's organization UI exit is also gone. I'm concerned that players will exploit this. There are additional aspects within the game that I won't delve into now. Issues will need addressing, as is the norm for any game. To be frank, I hope Chinese games take this into consideration, regardless of the context. Then I go further. Any work needs repeated polishing and scrutiny, and so does Yuguang 84, which still has a lot of room to disappear. Okay everyone, this is the new content of Yuanguang 84. I look forward to you experiencing it yourself on April 17. Of course, now there is also a boss's mobile phone on Steam. If you want to play, you can get familiar with it first, then let's feel the impact of the new version together. Alright everyone, we are about to start.
On April 3rd, Shanghai Yuanguang 84 launched an offline hand product event. This time the guest lineup was 10 points luxurious, including Apex's professional player Pete Sandwich, and the well-known upmaster of Shock Absorber Junshi Dan Xiao, etc. In addition, there are also 3 DM Xiao Heihei and other mainstream game media. So what big updates can invite this battle? As an old player and video author of Yuanguang Mas, I was lucky enough to be invited to find out. These videos will tell you roughly, especially the updated content and my game experience. Although I have been under pressure to play international close for half a year, on the whole, the update I suppressed this time is indeed the Little 5. This offline mainly revolves around new heroes and new maps. During the offline torture planning in October last year, the planning mentioned that others would be launched after Ningbo, the National Air Corner, Golos. This test launched the new role, Close Fight. He's a new character inspired by Neja. Q skill speeds up the sprint, E skill throws out Gang Kunlei to track enemies. The big move is to throw a live ball with 3 shots and 6 arms wildly. Although there is only one headline and a roasted mountain brother, he is really handsome. And then there is a new map, a brand new big map of Tomorrow City.
There are 8 major strongholds and 18 minor strongholds, with a drop of 260 meters and a giant rat cannon with dongly slide rail in the bureau.
Platform,
etc.
a device for quick position shifts.
Let the big map play won't be boring. Compared with the current international tier, Tomorrow's City is wider and more integrated.
Reasonably planned.
It's a lesson learned from Torn Ground, allowing believers to avoid war embarrassment. And beyond that, there are additions.
A semi-automatic pistol.
PV9 likely modeled after M1911 or Boletta M92F.
Such. And an automatic gun.
The prototype of QBX95 should be our domestically produced Jewishi.
In addition, a new golden body has been added.
New gun glasses and tactical gear. Gun selection and tactical ideas in our game will change substantially. I'm looking forward to the 17th test for more insights.
Develop it.
The game mode introduces man-machine training in single-player Training Ground, and the Jetpack Entertainment mode, marking a qualitative leap compared to the International Service's half-dead Group Path and Battlefield. Additionally, there are noticeable UI interface optimizations. I feel the new UI is more impactful. Though this is subjective, I personally like it. There is also the optimization of special effects and sound effects, and the refinement of character models. These are small updates that are icing on the cake. To say my favorite update, it has to be the optimization of character actions. The newly added sliding production questions are really handsome, and the optimization of various hair expressions also makes the overall game experience silky smooth. Many feels better if you start this thing yourself. Don't forget to start the pre-download at 12 noon on the 16th. Officially starting on the 17th, this test of Yuanguang 84's Founding Father 2 volume is limited. If you pre-register now, you can directly use the content related to the test and put it in the commenter to set more detailed updates. You can follow me later. Face. A video will be released for a detailed introduction. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. The music scene of Luoyu. So cold.
Hero Kwaido 3 New Weapons Map Update. Hello everyone, this is a Ding A. On April 3rd, I attended the offline product meeting of Yuanguang Bar. Here, I'll share some insights about the second test of the national costume, and new exclusive accessories and tactical props. There is also a new Golden 8D waiting for you to try. This time, listening to the opinions of the majority of players, I brought back the limited mode of Jet Search, and all the hands came back to study backpacks and sell strange tactics. There are also many players calling for a single-player Training Ground. A certain fierce is no longer afraid of being disturbed. This is the hall. On April 16th, testing and downloading will start, and the official website will be open for testing and registration. You can also get exclusive skin rewards. Popular events include aluminum testing, EC foot test, and other content in April.
Madam, I'm strange. To be honest, it's not right to record low-key in a place like this. Oh, okay, recheck to go. Hello, everyone. I am Banksian. Then today is April 3rd, 2025. Then we are also invited by Lee Si today. Please come and participate in this. The offline pickup meeting of Yuangong Bus is okay. Then come into the scene with me now. Let's go. Hey! It's so hard for me to rely on this. This is much more difficult than you thought. Brothers, tell the truth. Let me tell the truth. Have you ever succeeded?
Madam, I can be lucky, yes.
Hey, yeah. Is that okay? Me?
We'll come to shoot.
1.
Key position.
Set.
Very powerful, hundreds of shots and hundreds of bells. Come on.
Believe.
Good. Except for the shortcoming of 5,000. It means that he will bring it when he acquires it.
Rotation.
There is rotation, and now the center of the wheel will be changed to be an empty wheel. Oh.
First and foremost, everyone should say that our
Words.
question of competitive direction before a small disturbance.
Items are in.
Let's have fun.
Welcome.
You usually get so hot when you step on Hot Wheels.
Okay, there is a cooling world, you.
Can you tell me about your 3 heads and 6 arms?
I only have 2 pens in 1 head.
It's okay. Okay, then you usually do it directly when you make your ultimate move.
That's right.
Extremely skilled, truly exceptional. Mr. Maggie, where's your jetpack? For me, do you usually feel discomfort in your feet when you soar into the sky and then descend? Would you consider performing electronic music with some cushioning? Is it feasible? It really seems so. Teacher, there's a bit of moisture. Just a bit. Do you think I played well? It sounds fantastic. Only intelligent individuals can truly hear it. It's really amazing. It seems like it doesn't settle entirely. Only the perceptive can notice it. It's wonderful. This is a teacher named Zilu who I just met. Yes. Will it be cold for you to wear this in winter?
I am a well-known war avoidance and resistance up.
Then this gun can really kill you.
You play with me.
Oh.
Can you get me a fully equipped M416?
This is your second time to come to the offline meeting. This time, you not only met old friends, but also met many excellent people and uncle owners. You became friends and learned about the latest changes about the game.